Well, as you can see, I have a little competition around here. What am I going to do about it? I'm going to enjoy it. This is the Majestic Burlesque girls, and you are all looking amazing. What is your name?
Lolita.
Lolita and Tweety.
Sweetie.
Oh, how about Sweetie, not Tweety? Not like, well, we won't say where.
Miranda.
Miranda.
Yes.
And you have a burlesque show, which is called the Majestic Burlesque Show. I haven't heard of you, but you all look absolutely fabulous. But you look like sort of in the olden days. So what year are you representing?
Majestic Burlesque incorporates both classic burlesque and neo or new burlesque. So, but we do have...
Your burlesque is really sort of old and new.
Yeah, pretty much. We want to appeal to all audiences. So.
And where are you performing?
We are over at the Royal Resort in the Majestic Theater.
Oh, how wonderful.
Yes, it's a lovely theater.
It's hidden on the second floor. You have to head up onto the second floor and then take a right.
And take a right. And how long have you been there?
We've been there since mid-December, so we've been going strong for a few months now.
And sort of how do you get the word out? Because I've heard your name in town. I've heard that you're very, very good. They get great reviews, and you're absolutely amazing. But we don't hear as much as we should hear about you.
Unfortunately, it's hard to really spread the word about burlesque. People either have the wrong idea or, you know.
Well, we're a very homegrown production. There's no financing other than ourselves.
Okay.
So we can't go out there at this point and do the high production advertisements. Yeah,
we can if more people come to the show.
Yes, yes. However, there's no outside funding. We fund from ourselves.
So you fund from yourself, but you have an entry fee to come in and see your show.
Correct.
Right.
Okay, but that really probably just covers the theatre. It doesn't cover too much.
And the performers.
And the
And the performance. And but you've heard of social media and the internet. Are you doing enough on that as well?
We are doing as much as we can. We have a cast of 9.
Oh, really?
All of us are trying to do as much of the social media as we can. I do the graphics. Sweetie Bird posts a lot on her social medias, and the other girls also help by tweeting and Instagramming and Facebooking.
Because that's what it is these days.
Yes.
It's a lot of sort of, being out there, but because Vegas brings in from all over the world people, so you have to sort of really put it out there.
Right.
And I think, I hope people understand that Vegas is a place where it's very transit, it's very, people are coming and going every single weekend from all over the world.
Yes.
So you don't have to just advertise in Vegas.
Right.
And so the internet
reaches everyone, hopefully.
Hopefully,
Yes.
well, but not hopefully, it does.
It does, except for those few people who don't have it.
It's just a matter of, I think most people have it, even kids have it.
They do.
But I think it's mostly sort of getting it out there and putting
Exactly.
it. It's a whole different way of advertising and putting stuff out there. But what made you all want to do that? This is it's a group of 9?
There's a group of 9 of us, and we've all been involved in burlesque for over a decade.
I'm 15 years this year.
Yeah.
I'm probably the longest burlesque performer in the troupe.
Yeah, and I'm up to about
Yeah.
12, Sweetie.
10.
So, and then we have some who've just started, so we have a whole range, a whole gamut
Now,
of performers.
when we say burlesque in this day and age, what are we talking about? Burlesque before was kind of a very sort of ritzy kind of nightclub, and all the guys would go in it, and it was kind of that sort of thing. What is the burlesque? Do we still hold the same people are? Explain what a burlesque is now, what you do.
That's the beauty of the particular show we have, is that performers such as I do, and Sweetie Bird as well, we do very classic styles, so we are a throwback. I mean, I have legends coming up to me saying, oh my gosh, this is how we used to do it. So we have the old time to see what it was like back then, but then we also have the newer performers that will either do pop culture references, such as Ninon, that does a Pee Wee Herman act. It's very comedic, it's fun.
Yeah.
And then we have our specialty acts, like Michelle Bell, that's a hooper, who has incorporated striptease into her acts. So there is a variety from the old to the new style, including variety acts and more performance art style, and then just the straight up striptease.
And do you do striptease with your burlesque?
Yes.
Burlesque has striptease.
Yeah, that is burlesque.
That's pretty much the crucial part.
That's the crucial part.
Yes.
So you obviously get a lot of men coming to it.
Yeah,
Just as many women, actually.
I
You'd be
think-
surprised.
Burlesque nowadays has more women fans than men.
Ladies, you listening to this out there? What's going on? Don't be shy to come and see them.
Definitely not.
Women find us very inspiring and just glamorous and relatable because, oh wow, I can do that too. They're not, afraid.
They're not so inhibited anymore
Exactly.
of their body, because unfortunately a lot of women are inhibited about their bodies, and it's probably one of the most beautiful things. But it's the only thing you have, actually.
It is.
So,
It is.
be proud of your body and take care of your body, and sort of don't be inhibited as of what you want to do out there.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm definitely not a perfect 10 body-wise, but I get down to the smallest merkin I can. I'm as naked as we can legally go. And I am not a perfect 10 by any means.
The thing about burlesque nowadays is it's very inclusive body-wise. We have all types of bodies and every kind of person doing burlesque, not necessarily in our show, but in all the shows.
All shows, yes.
And because there's this opportunity for you as a normal woman to see a woman that looks like you on stage doing something fabulous, it's inspiring.
It's inspiring for them to say, well, I can do that as well.
Exactly.
And why can't I do that?
It's diversity.
Exactly.
There's a diversity in types that makes people feel excited about being sexy.
Well, I don't know. I'm from Europe, and we don't have this problem, sex problem. We don't
Yes.
have it.
It's not taboo.
No. In America, and I've been here many years. I'm not criticizing America for it. I'm just saying that they're inhibited about their bodies, and they're not so sort of. When they talk about sex or anything like that, it's like it's a secret. It's not a secret. It's hello, everybody does it. And it's like, this is a beautiful world we live in, and this is a lot of where we get our reliefs and we get the love from somebody else. It's not a sex thing, it's a love thing. It's a beautiful thing to enjoy and even to watch. I think I've been to a burlesque show. I think I went to one in New Orleans, of all places.
Oh,
That's a great place to go.
Yes.
Is it?
Yes,
I don't know. I went with my husband, so it was I'm sure he enjoyed it more than I did, but that wasn't the point. I looked at it as a completely different thing, as a sort of, a woman up there sort of doing her thing, which can be very, very beautiful, I don't think.
It's theater, it's art, it's entertainment.
It's entertainment.
And it's funny that you say that too, because the burlesque striptease and burlesque as a show, which included the comedy, is an American creation.
Yes, it is.
It is it's considered one of the only true stage American-born pieces of entertainment. Yes, and then it's funny that you say that we're so inhibited, yet this is our creation. This is
and you started, which I think it was mostly started in Vegas. I don't know where it was started. I mean, maybe New York. I don't know. Who knows where?
Not Vegas. It was started in 1800s, so Vegas wasn't even around yet.
Around
New York,
no.
we were just a twinkle in someone's eye. Somewhere, somehow.
The settlements actually really helped with the saloons.
The saloon, yes. The
You had the different types of shows.
And then you had your different sort of houses in different places.
Vaudeville.
Yeah, vaudeville. Yeah, you had a lot of vaudeville going on. So it's sort of. So you're actually. I'm not saying I'm bringing it back because it never left. You can't bring back something that never leaves.
True.
So what part do you play?
I am the producer and also the host of the show.
The host of the show and the producer. So you don't do any strip acts or anything?
No, I'm busy hosting the show, so I keep my clothes on, which is probably a better thing for
Now this
some
woman
people.
is beautiful. Do you do any of the stripping?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Yeah, I can see why. She's gorgeous. I mean, you've got a skin like porcelain. I mean, she has gorgeous skin. I thought I had good skin. Forget it. And so you do different things in the show?
Yes.
What do you do?
I do a mix of classic and neo as well. I have references. Right now I'm doing a Marilyn Monroe act.
Oh, how lovely. How beautiful.
All cutesy, and I'm the ingenue of the show. So
Okay, and what about you?
I do strictly classic, but I am known as the glitter bitch of the group. Oh, can I say that?
You say that. Yeah, you
Okay.
I'm just not repeating it. That's
She
all.
can say it, we can't.
Yes, I
But I have to say something about when you say bitch. I actually,
You just said it.
I know. I got something else to tell you.
Oh, okay.
I actually wrote a reality show called The Rich Bitches.
well, I'm liking the rich part.
And somebody said, well, you've got to change the bitches. I said, why? Because that's, well,
It was
we are.
It is what it is.
Let's keep it real. As prim and proper as I may seem.
We sense
hidden
that. We
secrets.
sense that. We thought maybe we can bring you over to our side and do a little burlesque.
Now, those
never
days
know.
are over. As long as I can keep my clothes on, because this body is not the same as it used to be. Believe me.
We have legends in their 80s still performing.
We do. We're very fortunate. Very fortunate.
Oh, this is becoming really funny. So there's time for me yet to get in a burlesque show.
Absolutely,
Well, I'm
we
not
will
gonna
teach you.
You still have. There's still a window.
I still have a window.
You still have a window.
I still have a
You
window.
still do.
The trouble is the window hasn't opened yet. We're going to kind of open it a little bit. Well, that's been very exciting. So watch out, Ninon Burlesque.
If we raise 10,000, let's do it.
If we
There we go. Coming soon to a theater near you.
So I'm going to. There you go.
We'll get you twirling tassels and everything. That's my specialty.
How long does it take to well, I guess it all depends on the person.
It all depends on the person. I picked it up really quickly. I was taught by a burlesque legend known for her tassel twirling. It's all in the shoulders, and some women can't shimmy, and so they have a difficult time doing it. So you have to.
They just
Hers just going on.
everything else is shimmering something.
But we'll get you spinning tassels. It's all right.
Oh, we're going to get me a spinner tassel. I can see me going home tonight and putting a couple of tassels on and practicing in my bathroom. Oh,
That's how we do it.
I've got everybody laughing out there because it is just a joke, but sometimes jokes can turn it. But I just want to show you, this is actually their poster. Isn't that fabulous? Isn't that beautiful? I'm actually very proud of all of you because you're all doing, I believe in life, you should all do what you want to do.
Yes.
And you're all doing it, they're all enjoying it, they're all very happy, all very beautiful. And you're bringing something sort of, I'm not saying back because it never left, but you're bringing it back up again. So don't forget to come and see their show.
Definitely.
And where was it again? We're going to
It's
make sure.
Thursday nights at 8:30 at the Royal Resort, second floor, Majestic Theater.
The Royal Resorts, where is the Royal
It's
Resort?
99 Convention Center Drive. We could walk right across
We can
to you.
walk right across, it's right across the street. I know exactly where they are. That's fabulous. They just tore a hotel down there.
Yeah,
didn't
they did. Yeah,
I always
Clarion.
tell-
Was that the Debbie Reynolds hotel?
Yeah,
Clarion,
it was the
and then-
Clarion, but
yeah.
it used to be the Debbie Reynolds. So I'll tell people it's right next to where the Clarion. Oh wait, that's not there. It's right across the street from the Riviera. Oh darn, that's not there either.
And I refer to
But you're still there.
Yes, but we're still
You're
there.
still there. That's wonderful. You've all been gracious, wonderful, and watch out, you never know. Pour moi, me, maybe doing these tassel things.
You have a standing invite.
Yeah, let us know if you want Ninon to be in the show with us.
Yes, definitely.
Comment, thumbs up, whatever you need to do.
So don't forget, go to Vegas Live or Facebook, go to Vegas Live with Ninon and do thumbs up or sort of just, well, maybe I'll get my producer to put something up there and we'll see how many people would like me to be down there.
On our YouTube video, they can comment.
They
There
can
we
comment
go.
on the YouTube video. They can comment. I did do something else before, and I got a fabulous response. I put out there that I wanted to run for president of the United States of America, and I had loads of comments coming back. Yes, 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 yes. I had one comment saying, "Ninon, you cannot run because you were not born in America." So that kind of poo-pooed the whole thing. That was like, God.
If only.
But you can still do burlesque.
But I can still,
Yes, she's
But I
from
can still do
Brazil,
that.
so
Yeah.
we're fine.
we're great. Oh, we're great. Okay, we shall return. Vegas Live with Ninon. Thank you for watching.